Our Fox flight team capturing stunning video showing illegals rushing the southern border as Border Patrol tries to capture them. Bill Milligan is live in La Jolla, Texas, to break down the chase as it unfolded in front of our cameras.
Yeah, Rachel, good evening to you. That video pretty remarkable, and really it just tells a story of what's happening almost every single day here in the Rio Grande Valley sector here. Right here in La Jolla, Texas, one of the busiest spots along the U.S.-Mexico border. Let's pull up that video right now and show it to you. Again, remarkable, showing a large group of migrants running away from Border Patrol who is pursuing them, trying to apprehend. You can see a group of about 30 to 40 spreading out in a field and running away. You can see it's mostly single adults, men. Two of the guys appear to already be handcuffed, suggesting they might have been in custody before. One Border Patrol agent in a pickup truck is trying to chase them all down. Again, severely outnumbered. The migrants are scattering in all directions. Some of them end up running across a field. They go into what appears to be a stream or a little pond. Some of them fall into it. One border agent continues chasing them. But those migrants keep going. Some of them end up scaling a fence, trying to escape that way. And then our drone did see eventually Border Patrol crews end up apprehending about 15 to 20 of those migrants, but it did appear that at least 10 to 15 of them got away. And it's unfortunately, as you go back out here live for border, it's happening all along the border. One group of migrants will come across. That's what happened in this case. There was a group of families that came across. They were processing them. Then this other group.
All right. It looks like we're losing Bill Milligan there. Bill, thank you for that coverage. That footage is absolutely remarkable. And Ben, it really shows what our Border Patrol has to face. I mean, this is just, I think, one Border Patrol and all of these people. I think it's a real highlight showing you what the crisis looks like. But the Biden administration says there is no crisis, that everything's under control. This footage tells you something different, doesn't it? Mm-hmm.
I wish I could agree with you that this was remarkable. What's remarkable is that Fox is really probably the only place you're going to see footage like this, because our entire corporate media establishment, which has done so much work to try to defend the Biden administration on this obvious crisis, is completely silent on so many of these issues. Or if they talk about it, it's framing it through different lenses, trying to spin it in different ways. Look, we all know what our Border Patrol agents have to deal with on a daily basis. It's absolutely insane, and they're overwhelmed given the circumstances that are involved here. And keep in mind, the people that you're seeing here have all paid in order to get to this point. They have paid to come this far, to the various cartels that are in charge of the border, that actually have more control on the southern side than we do on the northern side, something that should be abhorrent to every American. Look, regardless of what you think about immigration politics or the immigration issue, we need to have a secure border, not just for our own security, but also to protect against things like what we just experienced with the global pandemic. And yet I think that the Biden administration has unfortunately been able to spin enough journalists, convince enough corporate media entities to turn the other eye, to look away, to pretend like what they're spinning us with is true, when we all know and we can see right in front of us it's false.